morning, welcome to the mini small holder. Today I'm planting up what I think is going to be quite a cute gift for people who aren't necessarily into gardening and only have a very limited amount of space. So what I'm using is old tins of tomatoes. So therefore these are the ones with the ring pull, so they don't have the sharp edges. The lighting here is really good. It's just starting to break outside, so it's getting a little bit bright, sorry. So you don't have the sharp edges. So these type are fine for me gardening when I'm not have the nephews round, but they wouldn't be something I do as a gift because they're so sharp, you just hurt yourself. So the ones that you open with a tin opener, not so good. But the ones that you open with the ring pull, now these are just your everyday tins of tomatoes for sort of 30 odd pence from any old shop. So I'm going to keep the label on because I want a bit of splash of colour and a bit of a clue as to what's going to be in there. Then what I need next is one small screw. I personally use a big claw hammer because that's what I've got, but I'm sure you could use a toffee hammer if you're do this with children. And then, simple as that, a few little taps. Make sure people keep their fingers out of the way and that they don't hurt themselves in the process. And then what you'll see, here we are, is that I've got ventilation holes. I'm trying to get it so you can actually see, sorry. So you actually have ventilation holes. Then I'm going to fill it up. So this is all things that I want to put in here that will go well with tomato dishes. So this is like quite a nice little spring gift. So once the seeds, there we are, so like that, with a bit of perlite in that as well, just your basic compost that you can get from the supermarket. Push it down a little bit so there's fewer air pockets. Okay, so you know, it looks perfectly fine. Then in this one I've already popped some sage in. Those are quite large seeds, so I've only put one or two. So I'm choosing between oregano, thyme and even courgettes. So this is for my more sort of skilled gardeners that might then transplant that outside. But if you were just putting together a little herb garden, you could put some oregano in. Now, it grows all year round, and it even says it's for meat, pizza and tomato dishes. So let's open it up, shall we? And we're just going to put a very fine sprinkling. So I can feel them here. So one or two in there. So these seeds are very small. It might be that people decide to thin them out once you've popped them in for them. But following the instructions, it says finely raked moist warm soil at a depth of about 1/4 inch. So then I'll literally just pop my hands in the soil and get some very nice gentle soil and just sprinkle it on top. I'll show you. I'll take out the larger parts and I gently press that with the back of my fingers, and then I'm going to water it nicely and bring it inside. I might even pop the pair of these on the windowsill by the radiator. And then what I've also been collecting, because these are single-use plastic from the supermarket, so I'm going to make little greenhouses immediately. So once they go on the windowsill, they can sit like that with their little greenhouse on. As they start to grow, they should get to this stage, because I've left enough a gap, where they get at least 2 leaves on before this comes off, and then you can start the process of hardening them off if you want them outside. But if you don't, they make perfect windowsill accompaniments, and I think a really sweet gift, because you get so many seeds in each packet. You might as well sort of give them all out in one go to everyone that you work with and things like that. But I hope you can see, whoops, where am I? I'm not even pointing in the right direction. I hope you can see that that makes quite a nice gift. But for more ideas, it's as simple as that. Please come to theminismallholder.com or subscribe or like our channel. Thanks, bye.